Hey y'all, I'm Kasey Stone with Clerestory Design, and today we are doing something completely different than what you're used to seeing me do. We are gonna get ready to stage this house. So this is an adorable house a friend has renovated and now it's going on the market. So we need to stage it. So let me show you. My guys just helped me bring my trailer over. We are unloading this furniture. Honestly, my staging furniture has been in there for over a year and I don't even remember what all is in there. So we're pulling everything out. I have ideas about major pieces, but we're gonna play around and see what's gonna go where. So here's my trailer. We have already unpacked well over half of it. It was packed in here unbelievably. We've got art, we've got furniture, we've got accessories, we've got books and lamps and bedding. We're trying to get to this sofa, which of course is buried. But everything's coming out. We're staging it and then we'll decide where we're gonna put it in the house. We'll do a quick walkthrough before. So I was lucky enough to help the homeowners pick finishes. We picked paint colors, lighting. These floors they had refinished. They're gorgeous. I would put money on that being provincial stain. It's the cutest house. It's a 3-bedroom, just nice, clean rooms, clean bathroom. So we're not staging all of it. We're just gonna stage a few rooms. I like this little room. It's a bedroom, but it also could be an office. There's a nice dining room. Houses this size don't normally have a dining room. And then here is the kitchen. And we're gonna do some staging in that area to show prospective buyers what can be done with the house. So we're gonna have a little fun today. We have a plan. I have pretty much pulled everything out of the trailer, gone through all of it. I have a plan, and now some of this furniture has been knocked down, so we are putting it back together. Some of this furniture's been knocked down. We're putting it back together, and we're gonna start placing things. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have the sofa until this afternoon, so we're gonna have to hold off on hanging pictures or do any of that till the sofa's here, but we've still got plenty more to keep us busy. Okay, we've been at this a half a day. I am a hot and sweaty mess, but let me show you what we've accomplished. Not that much. I got all of these tables reassembled. We found the proper cushions for the proper chairs. We've got some art over here that we're trying to figure out where to use it. This cute little room, I decided to make it like an office, so I popped a little desk and chair. I've got to get some books and stuff for those shelves. In the kitchen, it's a hot mess because we're bringing in all of our accessories, but we got this cute table and chairs. They work great. And then I decided we still had some more room. So I'm gonna put this together and almost do it like a little buffet with maybe a plant, a lamp, some cookbooks. Hey y'all, it's day 2 of loading in this adorable house. Jesus and Gio are on their way to help me move in the sofa. Yesterday I got everything else off the trailer. They were all small pieces. They all had to be put back together, but we got them all off. I just can't move a sofa by myself. So they're gonna bring the sofa inside, and then we're really going to be on a roll. All right, so they almost had it in, but it wouldn't make that sharp turn. So now they're back out there reevaluating. What are they gonna do? How are we gonna get it in? The second attempt. They're putting the soft side against the wall instead of the feet. They're gonna make it this time. They're just gonna make it. All right, the sofa is in place. This is the first time I've used this sofa. When I bought all of my staging furniture, this one just hasn't had a home yet, but I love it. It's perfect height to go without blocking that window. So now we got to put the cushions on and let the fun begin. All right, so we're getting really close. Obviously we've got some trash. I am going to hang pictures, and I'll show you how to do that, or how I do that when I'm staging. If you remember, we had a table and a lamp here, but I felt like it was making this feel a little tight, and there was not a lot happening at that end of the room, so I moved it. When you're staging, you really want the rooms to feel spacious, so you want just enough furniture to show that you can get a lot of furniture in there, but not too much furniture. All right, we're gonna hang some art. And I use that term art loosely because these are pieces that I painted years ago. I bought canvases. I used the paint colors that I used in the house. So the first project I did for this piece the dark color was, I think, cabinet color. You've got wall color. The front door in this house was that rusty gold color, and I have a lot of accessories that color. So this is probably the 4th house I've used this one in. And I am not an artist by any means. It is just there for color and depth. And I hang these, when I'm staging, I hang with command hook Velcro. This is also the hero of Christmas because I take all of my wall art down and put up Christmas art. So this is where it's at. If you're sticking the Velcro to a canvas, I like to stick it to the wooden part, not the canvas. It seems to get a better grip. Make sure that these are good and stuck. And then what I do is I peel the sticky off the other side, I line it up, and I just barely click that Velcro in place because you want it to stick to the wall. And then when you get that final clunk, then it seals it up. All right, so you kind of get it where you want it, get it loosely stuck up there. Once you know it's where you want it, remember where your Velcro is and just bang it. And you can hear that Velcro going and catching itself. And then, like I said, step back and hope that it's level. If it's not, you can pull it off and redo it. You can pull the Velcro from the Velcro and redo it. So we're gonna try this one next. Okay, guess what? I did way too much bragging on the command hooks. That was a total fail. I remember that the last time I hung this, which was a couple of houses ago, because it usually sits on a mantle, it kept falling. And I figured out why. It is slightly bowed. And so when you press one, the other one comes off. So one side comes off when you press on the other. So I made another Lowe's run. I've got a different kind of command hooks. These are little clear ones. They might show at the top, but I think it'll be okay. Hopefully they don't. I put 5 up there, so let's see. Also, this wall is textured, and that may be part of why things aren't sticking very well, but we're gonna try again. Oh no, I was just about to say for now the picture is up, and I heard one of the hooks fall off. So we're gonna hang around for a little bit, see if it's gonna stay up. But while we wait, I'll give you one last look around. So literally the second I hit end on the video, it fell. So I don't think the homeowner wants to put nails in the wall. So I think this big guy is just gonna have to go home with me, and we're not gonna have that piece. It'll be okay. Now, let me give you the tour. A lot of this you've already seen. Keeping the accessories to a minimum. I love to accessorize with books. You can use it for height. You can use it for pops of color. Here's an example of where I used it for both. I did get some new lampshades because those lampshades were, they were dirty. This is actually the dining room, but I didn't have the proper dining furniture. So I just did a little vignette so you could have a pop of color. And when you're staging, you just really want it there to show people how big the room is. A room with just a little bit of furniture looks so much bigger than an empty room. The same here in the office. This is actually a bedroom, but it could be an office. So little desk, a few little accessories, just a little bit of color, because the home is beautifully painted neutral. And then I did just some accessories in the kitchen just to, again, bring in a color, soften it up a little bit. I love lamps in kitchens, especially if you don't have under counter lighting. I love a little lamp. In fact, I forgot how cute this one is. And when I come and pack this stuff up, that one might go in my kitchen. And then over here was just a big area, and they wanted me to show how you could use it. So you've got like a breakfast area, a little buffet type space. This is a big room. You could do a big banquet. There's lots of options to do. This is a great house, and it's been really fun staging it a little bit. And on the outside, I just used 2 rocking chairs. These were on the front porch of the Hyatt house, and a little table that I had used on other houses inside, but we put it outside. And I picked up a begonia just to give a little pop of color. This is a great front porch. All right, so that's a wrap on a quick and fun project that was a little bit different from what I do on most days. Now, a lot of you often message me and ask about moving to Washington. Do the houses that I work on, is this specific one for sale? Well, this one is. It's adorable. It's in a really quiet, nice neighborhood. So if you're looking to move to Washington, and we would love to have you here, message me and I'll send you the link, because this is going on the market very, very soon. Come back next week. I'd tell you what we're going to be doing, but clearly we're mixing it up these days. So you'll have to come back and see what we're up to.